Hey friends, Coach Devin Hazen here, and today we're going to talk about selecting your broker. So now you're in real estate school or you're thinking about it, and what we need to focus on today is selecting that broker who's going to back you and support you in the training education tools you need to be the most successful. So guys, you're in real estate school, you got all these different brokerages competing for you because guess what? To them, you're just a number. To you, you're your own human being and your person looking to start your real estate career and business. So this is a huge decision. So when you're looking at brokerages and you're wondering where to go, where to hold your license, guys, this is an extremely important decision. Don't make it based upon your friends told you. Don't make it based upon you see their signs. Don't make it based upon just stupid information, right? Get down to it, do your research, and ask the right questions. So guys, today we're going to talk about that. The number one most important thing you need to do is understand yourself. What do you need? Who are you? Do you need the culture? Do you need the training? Do you need that hands-on holding? Do you need it to be structured like a job? Do you need it to be your own business? Do you want to be your own boss? These are important questions to ask because if you don't get this right, nothing else matters. You have to be number one when it comes to your selecting of your broker. So guys, learn yourself, ask yourself some questions like, where do I want to take this? In 10 years, where do I want to be? What tools, systems, technologies do I need to help me get to where I need to be? When you do that, you're going to go into these conversations a lot more prepared and you're going to have much better conversations and ask better questions, guys. So that being said, number one, you have to figure out you. Number two, you have to figure out what training and education's offered. If you go into a brokerage and they don't have a training calendar, that's a huge red flag, guys. Back away, because you're signing up with a brokerage to help support you. You're paying them money to support you and grow your business. If they don't have a training plan or coaching or an education plan or don't offer anything of the sort, run. Okay, that's extremely important for you, especially as a brand new agent where we don't know what we don't know. So guys, training education, ask questions like, hey, can I see your training calendar? Hey, can I visit one of your training sessions before I'm licensed? Do you have coaching programs in place? And do you mind if I talk to your coach? These are important questions to make sure you have in your arsenal to make sure you're making the right decision. Training and education, guys, is so important. If you don't join a company that's devoted to you and your success and growing you as a business person, guys, it's a fire hose of information that comes at you full force the moment you get your license. You get your license to sell real estate, and then you're like, hey, I can go sell whatever I want. However, real estate school does not teach you how to do that. It just teaches you how to pass your test and not get sued. So guys, number three, that culture. Culture. The ability to walk around and do anything that you need to do within the parameters of your brokerage, right? So you could walk in and do you feel welcome? Number one, that's culture basic. Are people friendly? Are they smiling? Do they make eye contact with you? Do they greet you when you walk in? If the answer is no, and it seems like a cold office space, again, red flag. You guys have to drive every single day to the office where you need to feel, number one, supported, and number two, energized. If you're not feeling energized, then you're not in the right place, and you're not going to be as productive as you possibly can be. Guys, if you're not productive and energized on a daily basis by where you're working, isn't that what you're doing right now? And isn't that why you're trying to fire your boss and get into real estate? Energize your location. Your culture is everything, and it all starts the moment you walk in the door. However, culture goes a little bit more than that. Culture is, hey, knocking on the mega agent producer down the hall and asking a question. And instead of getting, hey, I'm too busy, or hey, I don't want to help you, or I'm not giving you my secrets, they're an open book. They're going to give you what you need to succeed because they're in a growth mindset as opposed to a fixed mindset. And that's what you want to surround yourself with. Guys, culture, culture, culture. I can't beat this to death enough. The last piece on culture is the fact that, guys, join a company that cares about the community, right? This real estate is more than just the sale of a house. This is about the communities you serve and the government and the politics of it. It's everything. The culture of your office truly drives your community. And if your community is supportive and upbeat and your office is a huge part of that, guess what? Your success will be too. Guys, we're in year 2019, okay? 2020, YouTube has said that it's going to own the internet, which Facebook is giving it its run for the money because Facebook wants to be 100% video by 2020. Okay, Facebook is ticked off that YouTube exists and that it's a bigger platform for the videos that it presents. So guys, when we think about this and all this stuff going on, what we're talking about is technology. What technology leverage do you have? What technology leverage does your broker offer? Are you just giving some rundown technology that they bought from somewhere? Or is this cutting edge, top of the line technology to drive your business forward? Do you have tools like lead accelerators, your own personal website, landing pages? What technology does the brokerage give to you at either a discounted rate or for free? Because guys, technology is expensive. And unless you're joining a company that provides the technology and tools for you, you're going to be paying for them. And that's pretty expensive to jump into a budget where you have no revenue to start. Guys, technology, technology, technology. I can't stress it enough. You have to ask the questions, guys. Where does your technology come from? Give me a rundown of what you offer. What do you offer that other companies don't? Be the one to ask the questions, because the last thing you want to do is join a company who has bare bone technology and then you get left behind in this technology boom of big data that we're in right now. So technology, guys, is super important. Ask the questions. Ask to learn the tools. Have a showing done for you so that way you can go through and execute and use and know that it's something that's going to benefit you. Okay, last thing, guys, and this is something nobody ever thinks about. However, what happened in 2008? The market crashed, right? The market just disintegrated. And then 40% of the industry left. So guys, you getting your license right now in one of the hottest markets known to man, that's been a hot seller's market, values are up, we're back up to '07 values. You're entering a market that's fantastic, 100% go get it, love it mentality. Guys, what happens when that shift occurs? And we're already starting to feel it. What happens when that shift occurs, when it's harder and more difficult to find business and more difficult to turn a profit? Guys, one question I would ask all the brokerages out there that you're interviewing to be a part of is, what do their financials look like? Okay, show you their P&L, show you how profitable they are. Because the worst thing that could possibly happen is, guys, you list all of your properties and you list all of your buyers under your brokerage name. What if your brokerage closed its doors tomorrow? Guess what? So does your business. All that business isn't yours. It's the broker's. So if the broker closed its doors, it can't afford to keep the doors open, or it can't pay the bills, guess what? You're done. Guys, don't put yourself in a position where the brokerage can't financially support you. If their profits aren't in line, or worse, they're losing money, guys, they can't support you. And if their doors close, you lose your business. It's done. You have to go back into escrow and sign with a new brokerage and then try to get all that business back in your name. Guys, don't do that. Ask to see the financials. Ask to see the P&L. Ask to see the things that truly matter in business. Because remember, the point of business is to turn a profit to fund your perfect life. And if the brokerage can't do that, how are they going to support you to do that? Guys, that's a phenomenal question to ask, and that's one question you're going to find a lot of pushback on, because a lot of companies don't want you to know how little they actually bring in. So guys, when you're studying your companies and you're choosing who you're going to pick, what brokerage to support you and build your business, make sure to ask the right questions. So guys, again, thank you. Select the right broker, and let's have a great day. Bye.